Kick a Touchdown Sports.
What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White.
How are ya?
Devin Pickney. And Jimmy Dayhill.
Would you forget my name, Bill?
Something like that. No, but I don't know if I want to say Jimmy D or Jimmy Dayhill. I was stuck on that. But either way, so we've been talking about fantasy football running backs, the top tier 2021 season. We're going to be going over our top 10. And so we can get right into it. We're going to start with you, Jim. Who you got as your number one running back this year?
Well, I think it's a unanimous decision, and if you disagree, you should probably take a hike. But Christian McCaffrey should be your number one pick, your number one running back.
Yeah. I feel like that's just like a
universal, understanding.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Yeah, it's easy money.
If you're the number one pick, take Christian McCaffrey. If not, trade me a pick.
Exactly.
You know? I'll take Christian McCaffrey.
As far as my number two, though,
that
might be a little different. People won't agree. They're probably going to say Cook, but I say Kamara is my number two.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Why?
He had an absolute year last year. He's going to be relied on more than ever now. That Emmanuel Sanders gone, Drew Brees is gone. We got a new quarterback behind the helm. I like the Saints. You guys know that. There's a few guys I like around there. I think they're going to have a sloppy kind of year. Probably go 9-8. Something like that, because I think they're just going through a rebuilding phase right now. But I think Kamara's going to eat.
Yeah.
And PPR, he gets the pill. People love it. James is going to throw a check down to him every day.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Number two, though. Number two is high.
Number two is high for Kamara.
I think so.
Wrong. No, I was kidding.
Who do you got there? Who's your number two?
I was kidding.
I don't disagree totally. I mean, I do on paper.
100% you do.
Yes, Devin disagrees.
I don't disagree in theory, but I would just go with Dalvin Cook because Kamara being the better receiver, but I think Dalvin Cook is more all around, like between the tackles. He's led the league, if I'm not mistaken, in yards rushing before, and he's a candidate for 50 catches, multiple receiving touchdowns. I like, again, their offense kind of centers through him. I know they got Jefferson and stuff in the passing game, and Thielen. But when it comes down to it, Mike Zimmer wants to run the ball, and that's their primary method of scoring.
Yeah, that's how the Vikings have always been.
Yeah.
Run the ball. You have great receivers, who cares?
Could you even say those guys are interchangeable, though?
Yeah, 100%. I could say that, yeah.
Depending on who you are and where you draft in 2 or 3, you're probably going to take either one of those guys.
Yeah, my problem with Kamara is how many total touchdowns did he finish with last year?
Quite a bit, Bill. I can pull that up on one second.
Yeah.
He's right here.
21.
21 total touchdowns?
No, well, yeah.
16 rushing touchdowns, 5 receiving.
And
he finished second in fantasy points behind Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that's pretty good.
The thing with me, I like Kamara, and I would draft Kamara, but not number 2. I would take Dalvin Cook number 2. I agree with Devin.
I agree with you too. Number 2.
It's fine. Odd man out. Watch.
No, but like...
Well, you're splitting hairs.
It's like watching my team wins. Then we'll see.
I'm around with my boys right now.
I just think that the defenses are going to be more focused on Kamara, because like you said, I mean, they do have Michael Thomas, but I mean, Jameis Winston's throwing the ball, or whoever the hell's throwing the ball, it's not Drew Brees. And Emmanuel Sanders is going.
It's a valid point. Absolutely.
Your case, if it's PPR, I think AK probably takes it because he's the de facto number 2 receiver.
Well, Cook finished right behind him at 16 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, 291 fantasy points. Kamara only finished with 3 more, 294. So, they're right there. I say people 2 and 3, you can't go wrong with those.
No, you can't. We were splitting hairs.
Yeah, it's true.
But this is Dalvin Cook's first year where he's had no rehabilitation. He's had a healthy offseason. I know he got the coronavirus, but he's the first time in his entire NFL career. That's got to say something.
Yeah.
He's going to come back stronger, in better shape, just ready for it.
Yeah.
Plus all the weapons.
Yeah.
I got Kamara number 3, by the way.
You're Kamara number 3.
Right now.
Let's go to number 4.
Kamara's kind of down my list a little bit, to be honest with you.
Oh, Bill. Okay.
Number 3, I'll start with my number 3. I got Derrick Henry here, King Henry. I feel like he's just a force. You can't go wrong. He's a beast, and he's just gonna get you points. He's played consistently healthy pretty much his career.
He's never been hurt.
And he didn't play his first couple of years. He sat out basically. So he's got He doesn't have the miles that some of these running backs have, and I just like Derrick Henry.
300 carries in the last each of the last 2 years.
Was that?
That's a lot of carries.
378 carries last year, 303 years before that, 215 the year before that.
So he has.
He's got miles on him.
He has miles.
They're different miles.
They're
though.
different kind of miles.
They're not injury miles, right? That's different.
Yeah.
He's a horse, though. Like, if it's any other running back, you look at the way Derrick Henry's built, you're like, this guy's built for this shit. Like, he's a real running back.
He's
you know?
built like a defensive end, but also runs like a 4-4.
Yeah,
like,
it's
disgustingly
When he
wide.
throws people away.
Could you argue him at the 2 spot then?
You
Even
honestly
though what?
could.
I'm sure there's crazies out there that think that.
You could.
And they're not that crazy, though.
They're not that crazy.
It's not that crazy.
The top 5 is like real. Let's say the top 4 is really condensed as far as like what everyone agrees upon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think my 4.
Absolutely.
I got Derrick Henry at number 4.
You have number 4?
Yeah.
Who you have number 3?
I got Kamara.
Oh, Kamara, you said that.
Yeah.
Then who you have number 3?
I have Henry at 3.
Henry, yeah.
Who's your 4?
Cook.
My 4 is Kamara, so
Who's Kamara?
because I had CMC, Cook, Henry, Kamara. So.
Yeah.
Are they the same as you? Do we all have the same
I
top
have
4?
Harrod at the 4.
I have Kamara at 5.
Whoa!
5. Who's your 4? Jonathan Taylor.
Not a bad pick.
I feel like he's just like.
I'm
I have him at 5.
Yeah, so I mean, he's a beast. He showed last year's rookie year he was legit elite running back.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just gonna get better. So.
Yeah. Offensive line is A1.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of weapons around there.
Quentin
It's
Nelson.
his second year. He knows the system.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
fire all cylinders on Jonathan Taylor.
And they have a new quarterback this year, right? They had Philip Rivers last year.
Yeah, Carson
Wentz this year.
Yeah.
Who he may have to rely on Jonathan Taylor a little bit if he doesn't have it, which he may not.
Jonathan Taylor was unstoppable since week 12. He was the highest scoring running back.
Yeah.
He was from week 12 to week 17. He was the RB1.
Yeah.
The whole week. Like he came into his own. Like he carried me to the playoffs.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. It was unbelievable.
So
This is probably my biggest diversion from how everything's been going. I put Taylor at 9.
9.
And it's not a talent thing. It's more of an opportunity thing because never mind the Jordan Wilkins of the world.
Jordan Wilkins. You're talking about Jordan Wilkins.
Okay, but you have Marlon Mac
Yep.
returning from the injury. I mean,
he blew his Achilles though.
He did, but they did re-sign him.
They resigned him for some reason.
He was supposed to be the guy
Felt bad for
originally. Also, you have Naheed Heinz, which was a streaming option. This going throughout the season.
A
He
solid.
had some blow-up games as well.
He gets
It's like,
touchdowns.
He's gonna be like a third down back.
Yeah.
after them.
and if the Colts are trailing, they can't run HB dive on third downs. They need Hines, I believe, is going to be the third down guy. They might break it up, but I just think there's a lot going on in that.
Yeah.
In the backfield.
You said you had him at
agree.
number 9. We got to fill in the rest of those slots.
I got him at 7. I got Taylor at 7.
Oh,
So yeah.
What do you have? Where'd you have Taylor Jim?
I got him at number 5.
5.
Okay.
I was heavy on him last year. He just knows the system now, and I think he's gonna ball out. Like you just said, from week 12 on, he was the
He
number
was a
1
stud.
fantasy
Yeah.
running back.
Yeah,
So
I
watch
agree.
out.
I think the other guys are gonna take a back seat, play a little special teams.
Yes, I agree.
I don't
They
know,
didn't
man.
draft him in the first round for no reason
Yeah.
last year.
But
so
Naheed Hines is a serious NFL running back. Like he's not some
Yeah,
joke.
he'll be a third down back.
So he's gonna take away touchdowns.
So
you
he
know what I
might
mean?
play in the slot a little bit.
I don't know. I don't want to put him too high.
Play 2 running backs.
Nice.
Running back.
That's my concern because with the guys we mentioned before, they're getting
They're legit.
RB1 touches guaranteed. There's no one's taking Derrick Henry's
And
snaps.
that
no
goes,
one's taking the AK snaps.
See,
Jonathan Taylor's more likely to stay healthy. If you play
Why?
less
I mean,
down.
that's fair.
You know,
6 of
yeah,
one,
like-
half dozen of the other.
There you go.
Actually,
So what about Joe? Who do you have at number 5?
My number 5, he's the RB1 on his team. He's year in and year out a stud, except for he gets hurt last year. It is Saquon Barclay, number 5. I'm going with it. He had one bad year, got hurt last year. He's had the whole year. He was hurt week 1. He's got the whole year to rehab. Got a solid offseason. That's solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I am out on Saquon Barkley. I drafted him last year late, and he's one of those guys. I know you're gonna get it.
two-time Bill.
He's one of those guys that's just like, no, you're not gonna be on my team, Saquon Barkley.
What you did to me, I'll never forget.
You burned me. You burned me too many times.
Where'd you get him?
Number 12. I sent him a list of 12, so I know what to tell you about Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Not
Oh, that's
So-
saying a lot. Speaking volumes, I got Saquon at my number 6 spot too, though. He's too good a talent to give up on. I think the Giants have the stuff around him to help him out, and when he does his thing, he boogies.
Yeah,
He's a solid option, so
100%.
I wouldn't be afraid to take him at that 6th spot.
Yeah.
The Giants are a better team this year than they were last year by adding weapons in the draft, signing free agency. Saquon's in a better situation this year if he stays healthy, which he's not an injury-prone running back. You know what I mean? Like, I got faith in Saquon. Am I the only one, Jimmy?
I mean, he's obviously got an injury bug history. He just tore his ACL, so
One time.
But still,
One time.
I don't care.
Come on.
That one time's all it takes.
It's enough for me.
To take someone's, their career on the downslope. So this is his prove-it year, really.
This is, I agree. This is
a
a risk
year.
to take him.
It is. No, it's not. It's not a risk to
I
take
agree.
Saquon.
It is a complete risk to take Saquon.
Yeah. It's a boom or bust
It is.
pick.
I'll
Absolutely.
tell you, I'll be scared every time he gets tackled.
Right. It's gonna, Oh.
I'm like, how fast does he get up?
Yeah,
I
right.
get Saquon.
Did someone
You
help
stay in
him?
the game.
Okay, so who was your number 5 then, Bill? Did you say who your number 5 was?
I have Kamara at 5.
Okay, moving on to 6 then, right? So I told you mine was, I said Barkley at 5.
I got something a little different here at 6, I think, than you guys may. I have Aaron Jones at 6. Aaron Jones.
Slightly higher.
I got him down a little
I
bit.
got
He's out of my top 10. He's
Is
not
he?
even in it. Yeah, he's not in it. What do you mean? There's no Aaron Rodgers this year.
He's in
Exactly.
mine, but
More opportunities.
No, his ceiling is way lower.
The fact that Aaron Jones is probably not going to be there, and they have A.J. Dillon, that means it just tells me that Jordan Love is going to be the quarterback. He's going to have to rely on these short passes. That's going to be A.J. Dillon, but mostly Aaron Jones. He's
Yeah.
going to get the ball with the short passes.
Absolutely.
The offense is going to have to roll through Aaron Jones this year in Green Bay. So,
You're thinking that it's not going to be Blake
Volume is
Bortles.
king.
it doesn't matter if it's Blake Bortles.
The whole team's going to be
It's the same
terrible.
thing.
The whole team's going to be terrible.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Everybody's going to be terrible. It's going to be
Nope.
a terrible team. Aaron Rodgers.
somebody's got to score.
Someone's got to score.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
no,
do.
they don't. You punt. You punt on 4th down. That's what you do when you run out of downs, you know? All right, Aaron, okay. Jimmy, who's your number 6? Did you say already?
Saquon.
Okay,
Saquon.
good decision.
Devin, who's your number
Solid.
6?
I got Nick Chubb at 6.
That's a good pick.
That's a very good pick.
I'm confident in their offense. I mean, we have evidence when Stefanski was in Minnesota. He came from the Zimmer, run the ball, play defense. Now that he's a coach in Cleveland, you've seen Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb put up RB1 numbers
Yeah.
in the same offense. So I feel like that's not going to go anywhere.
Yep. No,
No, the system's going right through those two the
Absolutely.
whole season.
Yeah,
That's what's
you
going
can't count on
They're
the
gonna
the
ball.
receivers.
OBJ is the
are
third
pretty-
option on that team as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned.
Jarvis
yeah.
Landry, I think, but first, then OBJ.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I hate all the receivers.
I just think they're going to run it 35 times.
Yeah.
And Nick Chubb's going to get most of those. He's going to
No, I
get
agree.
18 of those carries, 20 of those
Kareem
carries.
Hunt's that third down back though for sure. He's catching that
Yeah.
pass and
Yeah.
might take it to the crib any moment.
He'll be on the field too.
Same
for a
time.
second down.
I would have
too,
doubted if they
you
just
know.
do flats each
Yeah.
side. And,
Put
you know,
him
Baker
slot.
picks his poison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Browns have got a lot of things they could do with their running backs this year.
They have one of the best offenses. If you look at it on paper, it's like the top offense. It's unreal. All the names.
There's
Yeah.
only one question mark. I think we all know.
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
It goes as far as that man can
I mean,
go.
he had a really good year last year. I mean, he brought them to the
He's
playoffs.
definitely
Right?
produced. It is, yeah.
I think he's just taking another step in the right direction. This guy might be top 10 quarterback this
Honestly,
year.
I think you could stick any quarterback in that offense and you're gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
I think you know what I mean. He's
Yeah.
just like it's like the product of the offenses.
Mhm.
I have a stretch.
I like
here.
Baker.
I got Cam Akers at my number 6.
Cam Akers.
Cam Akers.
He's not even in my top 12.
Well, it's solely based off of the potential of the offense that the Rams are gonna have this year.
Yeah, that's a big risk, another risk idea.
That one's more risky than the Saquon Barclay in my idea. But I'm telling you who I think is going to be the top 10 at the end of the year, basically.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
how you draft it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking Cam Akers' potential is the highest increase in any other running back on the entire list. From just adding Matthew Stafford.
I agree. I think the LA Rams are going to be their offenses, like you said. They have Robert Woods, they have Cooper Kupp, they have Matt Stafford now. They have the offenses like well rounded. Now, if Cam Akers has the talent, then yeah, he will put up some numbers.
Still has a lot to prove in my eyes.
Exactly,
He's
I
not
agree.
in my top 10 whatsoever
No.
right now.
No, I agree.
Right now.
But I agree there is potential he can end up a top 10 running back for sure.
He's got the reverse Aaron Jones idea to me. If Aaron Jones is on a worse team, you can have a worse play. Cam Akers on a better team this year with Matthew Stafford. He's gonna have a better play. It's just that's just the way I'm thinking.
Alright.
That's the way my brain thinks right
Uh,
now.
So, is that everyone? What, 6? We're all good at 6.
We're on 6. We're on 7 now.
7. I'll start with 7. I got Ezekiel Elliott at 7. I feel like this is just where he goes. 7, because he's going to get the touches. Dak Prescott's back. Ezekiel, it's good enough running back. He gets the points.
It's not good enough reasoning for me, Bill. I got Zeke at 9. I got Zeke at the bottom of the list. Top 10 at least.
Yeah. I mean, that's
and like that's even
like
so.
two
Like
spots
he
different
barely,
than mine.
he barely cracks the top 10. He barely cracks the top 10.
You're saying I'm crazy. I have him at 7. You have him at 9.
Yeah, but no. There's better options there. You're taking Chubb. I'm taking Aaron Jones. I'm taking Eckler over Zeke. To be honest with you.
I got Chubb at 8.
Okay, I got Jonathan Taylor at 7. Remember we talked about that earlier? Yeah. That's where he belongs. That's where he's getting picked. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we got
You'll regret that.
At 7, I got Zeke as well.
Zeke, yeah.
If it was last year, before last season, I would have said 3 or 4.
Yeah. Easy money.
And then just how it ended up playing out. Initially, they were like ended up being a passing offense, like 400 yards from Dak every game.
Yep.
I was like, well,
He went off before he
getting,
got hurt. Yeah.
he's not getting the work. He can catch the ball, but Mike McCarthy has like some 1940s offense.
I know.
They only run and do like slant routes.
Yeah. That's like how I play on Madden.
So at least last season he wasn't getting the targets, and like that kind of makes me nervous. I don't believe in as much as in their run game as I did. I feel like they might throw the ball.
Yeah, that
rough
line scares
again.
me. I'm kind of out on Zeke, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking forward to drafting him, but at least. But you need running backs.
Yeah.
The lack of running backs is legit, so you need a guy.
I'm at 7, 8, 9. That's my Zeke range.
Yeah, end of the
Yeah.
first round. Pretty much
I feel good over
mid to
there.
end of the first
I
round.
got Zeke at 10. That's where I think that's where he belongs. It's,
That's what I'm saying, right? Right in that range.
are we on 8 right now?
8, yeah, who you got 8, Joe?
I got a Joe Mixon, and I know Bill how you feel about Joe Mixon, but I got Joe Mixon.
Not on my team.
In that offense, if he's healthy, which he should.
I don't think he's in anyone's top 10. Man.
I'm taking his potential is top 10 running back if he stays healthy. Potential. The work
I think
his
he's better off
offense
as
is so much
I
better.
think he's better off as a celebrity boxer.
Their offensive line is better this year. Joe Burrow is healthy again this year. They got Jamar Chase, the weapons, T. Higgins, like Tyler Boyd. Like it's ripe for Joe Mixon to have a huge year. So I got no problem taking it at number 8.
Everyone tells me he's the guy. Oh, I get him. He's not the guy.
And we've seen those top 10 flashes. It's just the matter of consistently putting it together. Where it's like all the other guys we named, maybe JT is similar, but I'd still rather have him. So like I'm confident in all these guys. RB1, that's the last part of my lineup I need to worry about.
Right.
If Joe Mixon's my RB1, then I'm like,
my team's not gonna win.
it's like
Hey,
I'm
I'm gonna see if I can
But
trade
you
him.
could.
I trade him
I think
for-
Joe Mixon has the potential, obviously, to be a great running back. Obviously, he hasn't proved it since he's been in the league to be super consistent, like you're saying.
He's a stud.
But he is a stud.
When he's
like,
yeah, talent-wise,
Talent.
not questioning that.
maybe this is his year.
The
Maybe.
Bengals have a better offensive line, better weapons.
We'll
you know,
see.
like,
But that's another risk. It's a risk guy for me.
it's a risk.
I'm
It's a
taking
risk.
Mixon in the second round. He's gonna fall.
If he's in the
He'll
second
end
round,
up being
maybe.
down there. I think
Not-
at the
not
end of the
first
year.
round.
That's how I did my list. Was like how it's going to shake out at the end of the year.
I have a bold claim. I think I'd rather have. I made an honorable mention category. I think.
Very kind.
I did that too a little bit.
I think I'd rather have most of the guys. He wasn't even in my honorables. I'd
Just
rather
wasn't
have,
smarter than you.
I'd rather have like Najee Harris,
Yeah.
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Those are
saying.
guys you could get later.
Yeah, and I'm not saying. You're right. I'd rather have them a little bit later than say like 8 or 9 getting Mixon. When I feel like those guys, if shit breaks right, they could do as much production or better.
Yeah.
Talk to me at the end of the year. We'll bring this back up the end of the year.
we shall see.
I'll watch. I'll draft Mixon and Saquon. They'll both get hurt. I'll just be fucked.
Lose the week.
But my team had potential. I swear.
Yeah. At least came
Like,
in
orange.
there.
He's like injuries off. My Madden team
Yeah,
was
yeah.
going off.
No injuries. That's how you win. That's how you win Madden.
Yeah. Jimmy, who you have at 8?
I took Aaron Jones at 8
That's
just
good
because
pick.
of super consistency.
No.
He's gonna get the rock.
Mm.
I believe in him. If he falls to me, I definitely would take him.
Yeah.
He puts up points.
They're gonna stack the
I agree.
box on Aaron Jones the entire year if there's no Aaron Rodgers.
Devin, who you got at 8?
At 8, I had Aaron Jones.
Aaron
as well.
Jones. Who? Aaron Jones.
I feel like Aaron Rodgers being there. helps the whole situation, obviously.
Oh yeah, he's
I mean,
there.
That's different. Are we talking if he's there or not? I
You
think
make
he's
a
not.
good-
We gotta judge that ourselves.
Oh,
I think
okay.
if he's there or not, Aaron Jones is still going to be a dog.
Okay.
Right, I agree with that as well. You make a good case, Billy. You said with Love, he's going to be more dependent on either handing it off or those short passes. Because usually fresh quarterbacks, they don't want to throw. If you're not Jameis, they don't want to throw 40 yards on
Jameis don't
first
mind.
down.
Jameis don't
that.
care. I love Jameis that he does that.
He was the best thing for Mike Evans and Godwin.
Yeah, he
Jameis
was.
Winston.
Yeah.
Career years.
Airing it out.
Yeah, don't talk about Jameis.
Don't gas up my boy.
They'll keep him in the sleepers.
Yeah. So I have Nick Chubb at 8.
It's a solid pick.
You know, so
I got Nick Chubb at 9.
9. And then speaking of 9,
Yeah,
I got Antonio Gibson there.
that's a great pick.
I think he's. I mean, he was good last year. He's gonna take another step forward this year. Washington's whole offense is gonna take a step forward this year. And so as a team, they are. Have you seen what's his name? Chase Young. Is like off-season drills and so he's a guy's a monster. He
Their whole
looks like
defensive
Derrick
front
Henry,
is
similar.
disgusting.
Yeah.
The defense is going to be nasty again.
Yeah,
It is.
top
For sure.
3 defense.
sure.
no matter
Yeah.
what.
Chase Young looks like a predator from AVP.
does.
Just like without
Beast.
the armor on.
Yeah. He's like Final
It's
Four.
scary.
Yeah.
What we got? 9. Joe, you at 9.
Zeke. I will say Ezekiel Elliott. He deserves his respect. You know what I mean? He's a 2-time Russian champion. He's on a very high-powered offense.
Yeah.
He deserves his respect. I'm gonna give it to him.
He looked terrible last year.
He looked terrible last year,
Yeah.
but that's because their O-line, Dak got hurt, the
No.
system. There's nothing that fell in his favor last year, but you know what?
He gave up.
That's what
Yeah,
it
you
seemed
think-
like. It kind of did, didn't it?
He did. You can see it. We was watching.
Like,
He
I'm
gave up.
honestly I'll do what you said. I'd skip on a guy like Zeke, and I'll go take that premier wide receiver and go get my guy in later rounds.
3rd round, 4th round.
Yeah, but he does deserve to be in the top 10. So he's at number 9 for me.
Yeah. Joey, who do you have at 9?
I said Chubb.
Oh, Chubb.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all know why.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Devin, what were you? What you got?
I had JT at 9, and then Akers right behind him.
Yeah, Akers
to
at 10.
round, yeah, to round out my 10.
It's a great
And
pick
I
at
have,
10.
I have 4 or 5 guys right on the cusp that if a couple things shake out different, they'll just slide into the list.
Yeah.
They might take a few out.
We'll get to that. All right. I got 2 guys. Actually, I said one. Barkley. I don't know, top 10. Jim, who you got at number 10?
Austin Eckler.
Yeah, that's
Strictly
good.
on volume. He's
Yeah.
definitely going to get fed. They're the most rounded offense in the league, if you really want to break it
The
down.
receivers
The
is
Chargers are
questionable.
I mean, everyone's gassing on Mike Williams. I'm out on Mike Williams.
No, me too.
I'm up on Justin Herbert, though.
See
I'm
you
up on
later,
Keenan
Mike
Allen.
Williams.
I'm up on Austin
No, I
Eckler.
agree.
He's always been a PPR animal.
There's
He's going to
Jared
be a
Cook now,
reliable
too.
guy.
Jared Cook's their tight end now.
Yeah.
So no, I agree. I also have Eckler number 10 for the same reasons. The volume. He's just the guy there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's the other running back.
Justin Jackson.
Justin
And
Jackson.
there's another one,
Yeah,
Josh
he-
Kelly.
Josh Kelly. That's what I was thinking.
Larry Roundtree.
The 3rd. Larry Roundtree, the 3rd.
Yeah.
I just found him with his
Love Larry
So
Roundtree.
I'm confident Eckler getting the ball. So that's
Yeah.
why he's my number 10.
Yeah, that offense is going to be good this year.
Yeah.
For sure. Justin Herbert, 2nd year in the league.
Mm-hmm.
He's stud.
We have a 10, Joe.
I got Zeke in the 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah, he's a top 10 running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only way I looked at it. He's going to have a bounce back year with Dak Prescott. The offense is better. As long as you say Mike McCarthy doesn't screw it up.
Yeah.
That's what it
As long
comes
as
down
he
to.
doesn't call Vince Lombardi playbook.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what he found. He found Vince when he was in Green Bay. He found
like-
Vince Lombardi's playbook. He was like, oh, run the ball.
If you watch them on Sundays, you could be like, it's 1st and 10. I'll put $100. They run the ball.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Yeah.
It's like playing
That
battleship.
might
They
have been
just
the walk
play.
of the year, boys.
It might have been. Seriously, though. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
First play of the game going to be a run.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yep. Negative 2 yards.
Fumble.
Yeah, fumble. So what about you talk about honorable mentions. Who you guys, your first honorable mention?
We just mentioned Eckler. He was my 11th guy, technically. I have like him and Najee Harris as the right outside the tier.
Yeah.
Najee Harris is more of an unknown, obviously the rookie factor, but when Pittsburgh is humming, they always produce an RB1.
Always.
Yeah. Rashard Mendenhall.
Mendenhall, D'Angelo Williams
Yeah.
comes off the bench.
Yeah,
he's
he was
RB1.
terrible in Carolina.
Terrible.
And then he plays for Pittsburgh and he's nasty. He's too old at that point.
Le'Veon Bell suspended for 4 games.
Yeah.
Don't worry, D'Angelo Williams RB1 for 4 games.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
James Conner.
They
know for running backs, making some running wide receivers.
Yeah.
Their offensive line's worse this year, though, so it's like the first time you'll get Pittsburgh's offensive line, you go, no, it's not going to be top 10 offensive line. They always are.
But Najee Harris is a beast running back, though.
Najee Harris is going to be a beast, though.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. He's a definitely honorable mention.
He's my number 11 guy.
Yeah.
I had him number 11.
If I pick him, I feel pretty good. But regardless of the surrounding.
I feel better if he's my RB2.
100%. Yeah.
I'll be real confident.
He's my 13th ranked running back, Najee Harris, for sure.
If it goes right, he should just be like a good volume play. Like, I don't know the rest of their backfield really that would take away from him.
Nobody. They took him there for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
They need him. There's nobody else on their team.
So
there was an intent there. He's going to be the guy. And he works like a dog, so the guy is going to be a beast this year. Like, you can already smell it.
Yeah.
My honorable mentions, I gave Antonio Gibson credit at number 11, but at number 12, I got David Montgomery.
That's a good one. I like that.
David Montgomery at number 12.
That's a real good pick.
You know, I think that's a sleeper pick in that second, third round. Maybe you can, if you can haul him in, good production. He finished number 6 in fantasy points last year with 210.
Yeah.
So, it's solid production, and I think that's only going to grow better. Now that they got Justin Fields and Andy Dalton, both of them are better options than Mitchell Trubisky.
Absolutely.
So I think their offense automatically gets a step up. So I like him a lot.
No, I like that pick a lot too. I'm high on Montgomery. Montgomery's not a guy that's burned me in the past.
Every year so far in his league, he has been not that great.
But I feel like this is the year because the offense is revamped and now he can show what he can actually do.
Yeah.
And if he can do it, this is the year. If he's a risk pick, but if he's there for me in like the 4th round, 5th round, which he may be there. Like so, maybe I'll take Montgomery.
I don't think so.
He's
gone in the 3rd.
He's going at 38th overall, which is between 4th and 5th.
Yeah, so
I feel like that's gonna go. He's gonna go up.
He's gonna rise up by the time it's draft time.
Yeah,
I agree.
I got another guy.
Too big of a name.
I got another guy that could potentially wind up getting a lot of volume. Is Chris Carson for the Seahawks.
Yes, he's very slept on.
Yes.
He just has injury problems. He's always getting, tweaking his toes and fucking.
Maybe he can wrap his toes this year.
Hamstring problems, knee problems. You name it, he's had an issue.
Yeah, but I think.
But when he's on the field, he's productive.
That's why he's another guy like Montgomery is going a little later because the injury. But when he's playing, he's actually a dog when he plays. Montgomery's never shown that. Carson has. You know what I mean? So I'm big on Carson this year. Where you can draft him. Any other honorable mentions anyone got?
I like Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
All right.
Coming back for his 2nd year, he kind of disappointing. If you drafted him early in the 1st round last year, you were disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Like if you took him at a 9, you know what I mean.
I'll tell you what, I had picked 5 and I looked long. In one, I played 3 leagues. I won 1 championship. I picked 5. I'm like, CEH. Like the allure is there. I'm like the main running back on the best team or the second best
juicy
team.
trap.
But then I ended up going with Derrick Henry. It worked a lot better. I went with what I know is
known commodity
productive versus what maybe the ceiling was higher in theory, but it was too soon for a rookie.
I'm thinking this year they have a better offensive line. We know what they did with the offensive line in the offseason.
Oh yeah.
They completely revamped
it. Moves they did.
Yeah. So who's gonna benefit off that? The running back's gotta get benefit off that.
Yeah. Even in the passing game too. Like that's longer he can stay in the flat.
Exactly.
It just creates more things.
Yeah. So I'm big on him. He's like my number 12 running back. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
I had him last year. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I took him too high.
So took way too high.
Yeah. I stayed away from him last year, but I did tell Joey. Joey took him 1st overall in the rookie draft.
Rookie drafts.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but
it wasn't 1st overall.
At the time when he was doing it, he was the number 1 guy. So
I also got
for all those reasons Devin said.
I had Tua. I got a bunch of people in that. I had Justin Herbert.
Yeah, you ended up killing that draft.
Yeah, I got all the best players.
You did. It was because he sucked the year before and traded for all the 1st round picks.
It's a great move.
Yeah.
Solid.
We got a rebuild. Classic rebuild.
I ended up with Henry Ruggs in the 1st round.
I traded Billy back like Henry Ruggs or whatever for his 1st pick this year. I think I ended up with a Cal Pitts with it this year or something. Oh, Najee Harris. I got Najee Harris off of that pick. I traded it. After your Henry Ruggs pick. Thank you for that.
Wait, no.
I gave you a 1st round last year and you gave me 1st round this year. And then I took the 1st round.
I don't know.
Yeah, this guy.
Whatever.
Sorry. Was it an inauguration league last year?
Yeah.
Smart move, Joe. Still might have been the smartest thing you did ever.
It really is. I don't have that many things I could look at and go, that was good of me. That was definitely one of them.
But either way, so we're gonna have also a sleeper show. So we don't want to give.
Oh yeah, we don't want to give away
sleepers.
too much.
You know, so we're just going over the elites. So we did with the receivers. Make sure you check out the receiver show we've done. We talk about the elite receivers, same way we've done this.
Talked about quarterbacks, talked about tight ends.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk people we want to avoid as well too.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of players I want nowhere near my team.
Exactly. We'll do a top 10 avoid list. Our top 10 avoid. That'd be a fun one.
Yeah, that'd be a great one.
Yeah.
Could trash on so many people.
Yeah.
One more guy
Who
that
is it?
hasn't even been mentioned.
I mean,
And
oh, it's terrible.
Oh yeah.
okay, say go back a year ago, this guy would have been on this top 10. I think Josh Jacobs.
Yeah,
Another guy.
No,
he's getting slept on a shit a little bit. They
when
got
healthy,
Kenyon
He
Drake
had a bad
though.
year.
they got Kenyon Drake
He had
now.
a down year for sure.
Kenyon Drake.
I'm not a believer. I'd rather have Chase Edmonds last year, but when he was on the team with Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
When Drake got hurt and Edmonds was in,
Edmonds had a
I
great
wanted
year.
to play him on my DraftKings and stuff like that. I just thought he was better.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs I like a lot too. He was gonna be on the sleeper show for me. No, I was kidding.
If he was
So-
a
but he is a sleeper this year though because he has dropped so much.
Yeah, big time.
Dropped. He was legit. His rookie year was legit.
Yeah.
he's a serious running back.
He's only 23.
It's
Yeah.
just
You gotta remember that.
He-
And he's on like a cucker offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
I
gonna
feel
be
bad
going.
for some of the Raiders.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, closer to the draft, he's gonna be going second round. I think.
Because if he's on your 2-3 turn, like that's a lock. Like he could be
Oh, yeah.
RB1 production.
Absolutely, he's like
Like
worth
we
the
look
risk.
back at the end of the year.
It says right now he's going 38th overall.
So that's like 4th, 5th round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third.
See, if I see him in the 4th, I'm picking
Oh,
him. Like he's
yeah.
on.
Dude, if
like,
he's there in the
probably
third,
yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
You guys are all idiots.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, you just let
Won the league.
They give you a donation.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's getting Russell Wilson or if that's getting Josh Jacobs. I'm gonna go with the running back.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's too early for a quarterback there.
Yeah.
You know,
Quarterback's late. See you later.
Yeah.
I was a 2 quarterback league. We need to take him early. But anyone else that you're gonna take in the early on here?
Yeah, no, I think I'll save mine for another
For the
day.
next show, so make sure you stay tuned for the next one we got here in running backs. And yeah, we're gonna have another show next week for you guys. Another step towards fantasy season. It's very exciting.
I'm
excited
itching.
for it.
I can't wait to draft. It's
I
like
know.
the best time of the
That's
year.
what I'm saying. Get the boys together, get
Yeah.
the barbecue going,
Oh man.
get the dog collar. You're running through invisible fences. If you came in last place, pal, you better get ready.
Is that something that you've been part of?
No, it's this year. It's a
Yeah.
part of- Yep.
oh my god.
Really?
Who came in last?
I won't expose that, man. I won't expose
Say
that,
it.
man.
Say it. Say it. Are you watching? Say it.
You might be watching.
Who is it? Just say it.
Jake Prifty, you're on the hot seat,
Oh
bud.
man.
Thrifty fucked up. Thrifty fucked up. Oh my god. That shit hurts. Remember we said
Yeah,
that?
make sure you set your lineups. Don't forget about the Thursday game, you know?
He just had terrible luck. That I feel bad for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his whole team got hurt.
I've been there.
Poor guy.
Guess the best of us.
I've been hit by an electric fence, but not like invisible electric fence, like the
Oh,
wire.
with the collar on.
Yeah, that must hurt. Yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe to us on YouTube. We need you to subscribe to us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Like and share.
Yeah, like, share, tell your friends. Make sure you tune in for the next show.
Just do the rest.
Yeah, do the rest. You guys
All
know
of that.
Yeah.
all that. We will see you guys next time. Y'all be sweet. Peace.
Like,